Don't you like to get recipes from other people that you want to try that you've never had before? I know I do. And I love it when other people share mine. But the recipe that I am going to do today, I ordered this recipe book from Caroline Davis. All right, y'all, Easy Southern Cooking. And I love watching her recipes. She has wonderful recipes, and this is her dirty rice, and it's in her volume 1. So I hope mine turns out as good as hers does. But the recipe says you take 3 stalks of celery, 1 onion, and 1 green pepper, and you're going to put it in the bottom of a pan. And I did not put any oil. She didn't put oil, and I think I know why. Because she says you're going to add a pound of hamburger meat. And you're also going to add a pound of breakfast sausage. Now, she used hot sausage. I got mild. I like hot, but we got a little fella here that's 2 years old, and he loves to eat just about anything we do, and I didn't think he could stand the heat. So, let me wash my hands, and I'll be back to add a few more things. Okay, it's beginning to sizzle down in there, but she said while it's cooking to add your spices. You're going to add a tablespoon of each of these spices. A tablespoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of pepper, black pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. And she loves garlic, I love garlic, but that's all of the minced garlic that I have, so I'm just going to add every bit of that. You know, Harold and I were at Sam's a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to buy some minced garlic, and all they had was a jar about this high, and I wish I had bought it because I use it a lot. But we're just going to let that meat and the vegetables in there cook, and those spices will blend in with everything. And in the meantime, I am cooking 3 cups of rice. I don't like very much, 3 minutes, and that will be done. But what I'll do, when this meat mixture cooks and gets ready, I'll be back and I'll show you the next step. It didn't take long at all for the meat, the sausage and the hamburger meat to cook in with the vegetables. And her recipe says do not drain it. So you can see where the juice from the meat and everything is in there, but so are the spices. Now, I cooked the 3 cups of rice, and I'm just going to start adding it in here. It's a lot of rice, but this is going to make a huge pot of yumminess. Let me mix that. I was thinking when I was cooking it, if that's too much rice, I'll make rice pudding. But it's not going to be too much, I can tell. But you know, Caroline, who is the Mississippi Queen, she said taste it because you may need to add some more spices. And I did taste the meat, and I'm going to add a little bit more garlic powder. Because garlic makes everything better. Okay. The only thing that I don't have that her recipe said is when you finish, before you serve it, to chop up some green onions. And I don't have green onions, but I planted some yesterday. So hopefully, your onions are cold weather. You can plant that, but it is not cold in Alabama today. Matter of fact, I just turned my air conditioner on, and you know, it's March. But, y'all, this is a meal within itself. But I'm going to do a salad. And I'm going to do some kind of vegetable because you don't have to, but I just think we need a vegetable. So I'm going to make one. But it's dirty rice. And you can see the onions made it pretty. But thank you so much, Caroline, for sharing your recipes with me and for also sharing mine. But everything that I have tried is so good of yours, and I love it when I can make something that you folks have made and sent to me, or I've watched you cook it. But anyway, remember to be salt and light. I love each of you. Thank you for following me.